Welcome to my tunnels. They're not doing so good right now because we've had some warmer weather. You can see there's a bit of a crack forming up there, but they're still there. And when I look at them, I think they present a choice. Which tunnel would you go down? Now, there are a lot of people who would look at that and say, well, there's 3 tunnels I could go down and I'm going to pick the 4th choice. And the 4th choice is to go into the house and have some hot chocolate. And there are some other people who would say, I'm going to pick a 5th choice, which is just to sit by the entrance and talk to people who are inside the tunnels because I don't really like going into tight spaces. So really, there are a lot of possibilities. But how do we make the choice? Now, I just gave you 2 possible choices with a because in there. I would go inside because I don't like the cold weather, or I would stay here because I don't like tight spaces. And it's the because that's the important bit there. How do we make choices? Sometimes people will say, well, that's just what I thought about doing in the moment. And you say, is that really going to get you what you want? Is that a way to make friends? And they'll say, no, not really. And what I'm going to suggest to you is that if your because makes sense to you, then the choice is a better choice for you. And the way to figure out your because, your reason for making choices, is to figure out what kind of person do you want to be. Because when you have an idea of who you want to be, it makes your choices so much easier. Do you want to be a caring person, a sporty person, a person that other people look up to, someone who helps other people, someone who is adventurous? And you can be all those things at the same time. Well, what's the more important thing to you? And once you have an idea of what sort of person you want to be, then the decisions you make are a little easier to make. And they make a bit more sense. And afterwards, when you look back at it, you can think, yeah, I made the right decision there for me, and what fit well for me. So, first step is figure out who you want to be. And then the next step is, when you're making a choice, when you're making a decision, make the choice that fits with who you want to be. What kind of person you want to stand up and say, yes, that is me. And when you do that, you will be happier about it.